Hi everyone. Let's start to know how to use Euclidean algorithm for finding the greatest common divisor. Let's start with the smaller numbers 12 and 33. How to use Euclidean algorithm to find this one. First of all, you have to make a table and put the bigger one to the right and the smaller one to the left. We call the bigger one A, the smaller one B, and okay. And Q is a quotient, the number we are going to divide it, the bigger one by the smaller one. And the R is a remaining of the division. Okay, so as I said, we put 33 under A and 12 under B. Now we are dividing the bigger one by the smaller one. Okay. So when you're dividing 33 by 12, you will have 2 and the remaining is 9. So we divided by what? Yeah, by 12, and we got what? Yes, we got 2 and the remaining is 9. Now the main step, which will be repeated again, we put the smaller one under the bigger one and the remaining under the smaller one. And we do the same. We dividing the 12 by 9 and the quotient is 1 and the remaining of the division is 3. So we will put 1 under the quotient and the 3 under the. Again, we move what is under B to be under A and the remaining to be under B. Yes, let's move it. We will do the division again, the bigger one, which is under A, by the smaller one, which is under B. So the quotient is 3 and the remaining is 0. Let's move the remaining to be under B, and yes, and the smaller one to be under A. Okay. Yes. Can we divide it? No, of course not. We cannot divide it by 0, so we will stop. So the greatest common divisor, yes, will be under A. So once you reach B is 0, you have to stop, and the greatest common divisor for the two numbers will be under A. Is it okay? Yes, let's go for another example. Now we have two big numbers, but the bigger one is 900. So we'll put the 900 under A and the smaller one under B. And we're dividing the bigger one by the smaller one. Yes, the result of the division is 1 and the remaining is 150. Now we are going to move the smaller one under the bigger one and the remaining under the smaller one. We will do the division again. What is under A divided by what's under B. So we'll have the results 5 and the remaining is 0. Now again we will move what's under B to be under A and the remaining to be under B. Now can we divide it A by B again? No, of course. So we have to stop once we reach the 0 under B. So the corresponding one in under A will be the greatest common divisor. So the greatest common divisor between 750 and 900 is 150. Let's go for this two numbers, 252 and 105, the bigger one under A, which is 252, and the smaller one under B, which is 105. Now we will start to dividing the bigger one by the result is 2 and the remaining is 42. Now we move, yes, 105 to be under A, the remaining to be under B. Do the division again, the bigger one by the smaller one, the result is 2 to be under Q, and the remaining is 21 to be under R. Move, yes. Now we'll divide again, 42 by 21, the result is 2, so we'll put it under Q, and the 0 is the remaining. Now we move for the last step. When we move, we cannot divide it 21 by 0. We reach 0 under B, so we have to stop. And the greatest common divisor will be what's under A, which is 21. Okay. Now, I will give you this one to think about it. Okay. And do it as a homework.